Guys, so today I'm gonna be playing a game to memorize the pattern. So apparently this guy didn't memorize
this pattern.
He died. But I need to wait.
What was the
because
pattern?
I came a little bit early. But I'm gonna just jump because I don't know what to do. See you when the game starts. I know! The game already started.
Memorize this pattern right here.
Because this girl.
What was the pattern?
If this girl dies, if this girl won. Oh, we didn't memorize the pattern. Apparently now we are. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy! Oh. Who's first?
Memorize this pattern.
He's first. Oh,
what was the pattern?
Easy. Yes, that's easy.
Memorize this pattern right here.
That's easy.
What was the pattern?
It's easy.
Memorize this pattern. What was the pattern?
Easy. Yes.
Memorize this pattern right here.
Oh, that's easy.
What was the pattern?
Look, when I ran, that was easy because look, that was just 2.
Memorize this pattern.
Okay. If you lose,
what was the pattern?
If you lose, you're a dummy. I'm just no. What are you doing? The game?
Memorize this pattern right here.
Oh, now he's getting a little bit harder.
What was the pattern?
Oh, God. Yes.
Memorize this pattern.
I think then this girl and then...
What was the pattern?
Yes.
Memorize this pattern right here.
But hey, now I am...
What was the pattern?
This is the pattern. That's easy, bro.
Memorize this
Give
pattern.
Me some harder ones.
What was the pattern?
By the way,
memorize this pattern right here. What was the
by
pattern?
the way, tomorrow I'm gonna show you in the next video.
Memorize this pattern. What was the pattern? Memorize this pattern right here.
Oh, now this is harder. But
what was the pattern?
Easy. Yeah. I'm a pro.
Memorize this pattern.
I'm a pro, bro.
What was the pattern?
Okay.
Memorize this pattern right here.
Oh my.
What was the pattern?
No, that was not the yes. Got it.
Memorize this pattern.
Now it's getting harder.
What was the pattern?
No. No, that was not the pattern. That was not. Bye-bye.
Memorize this pattern right here. What was the pattern?
I think. What was the pattern? What?
Memorize this pattern.
This girl is only left.
What was the pattern?
What did I say? 400. 400 what? Yeah. How did he get? How did he? Oh! been shocked.
Memorize this pattern right here.
Okay, now we're going easier.
What was the pattern?
Yes, that was the pattern.
Memorize this pattern. What was the pattern?
Oh, okay.
Memorize this pattern right here.
Okay, wait.
What was the pattern?
This. Kind of easy.
Memorize this pattern.
Okay, that's easy.
What was the pattern? Memorize this pattern right here. What was the pattern?
I don't know. The pattern. Oh,
Memorize this pattern.
bro, look.
What was the pattern? Memorize this pattern right here.
Oh, now it's getting harder.
What was the pattern?
What is the pattern? Okay.
Memorize this pattern.
Okay. Can you please just...
What was the pattern?
Yeah, that was easy.
Memorize this pattern right here.
What? Oh.
What was
okay.
the pattern?
For the girls, is the questions are easy.
Memorize this pattern.
That's easy.
What was the pattern?
I'll start showing. No, okay.
Memorize this pattern right here. What was the pattern? Memorize this pattern. What was the pattern?
Okay.
Memorize this pattern right here.
Okay. I'm memorizing because that
What was the pattern?
Easy.
Memorize this pattern.
Okay. This?
What was the pattern?
Imagine he does the other side, but he made it.
Memorize this pattern right here. What was the pattern?
Okay.
Memorize this pattern.
What pattern? Oh, here. Here.
What was the pattern?
Yeah. What was the pattern? Wait. Wait, what? I didn't even look the pattern.
Memorize this pattern right here. What was the pattern?
I didn't look in the screen, so what is he doing? Sorry, sir.
Memorize this pattern. What was the pattern?
What? No.
Memorize this pattern right
Are
here.
you serious?
What was the
Are you
pattern?
kidding me? Why? Why? Seriously.
Memorize
Why?
this pattern.
What?
What was the pattern?
Look. Look. He's gonna. What?
Memorize this pattern right
I
here.
can see you. Wait.
What was the
Look at
pattern?
his screen. Hello, bro. Hello. But how? But if you wanna
Memorize
watch
this
some
pattern.
more videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
What was the pattern?
So, amigos, peace.